Yes, sir.
Hear me loud and queer?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We are doing a chili cook-off, getting ready for it, so I
Right
needed
now,
the label.
today?
Yeah.
Is it ready?
Almost. We're going to heat it up, and then
Yay.
White Cheddar will be recording everyone's reviews.
Who is making chili?
Me, Lacey, and Amy.
Amy's going to win. Well, Lacey's pretty good, too, though.
Lacey will go spicy on it.
You're definitely
yeah.
going to be last.
Wow, wait, thanks for the encouragement, yeah.
Well, you're going up against Lacey and Amy, who are probably the best cooks in the
quick-fire
office.
chefs back
Yeah,
there.
but I am a master with the spices, man. I know how to dash a little bit of flavor in them, okay?
I know.
How do you think I got this belly, huh?
Eating
Ramen.
Fast food.
Eating the food that I cook, which is also delicious.
You do not cook.
The free donuts
Yes,
we
I
get every
do.
day.
I'm so good at it.
He does. He does post videos sometimes. I'll give him
Some.
Banana Foster, Jenna. I made that blueberry peach pie.
Cooking and being
Yum.
good at cooking are two different things.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
anybody can cook.
I can cook, but am I good at it?
Yeah, you
if I'm
just
not doing a
listed
blue
off-
apron, am I good at
That's
it?
the other thing. You just listed off desserts. Baking and cooking, very different.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then you can do fajitas,
Can you-
some scrambled eggs,
Okay.
some
Ooh,
burritos.
scrambled eggs.
All right.
Oh.
Wait, you haven't had my Pop-Tarts. Oh, my
Hey.
God. You got to put butter on them as soon as you get them out of the toaster, okay?
I do like your sweatshirt today, though, by the way.
Thank you. It's Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Or Lamar.
Kendrick
thank-
Lamar.
Hope you guys pick my chili.
All right.
Don't be,
Well, it's blind, right?
yeah.
So we
How
won't
much
know.
longer?
Oh,
You won't know.
great. How much longer? I'm hungry.
5 to 10 more minutes.
Okay, great.
All right.
Oh, Kelly's like, I want to
things to
go. Yeah.
Let's go to the fair.
I'm going to go.
And then also be careful because you've had mine because you'll probably have to go to the restroom like within the 20 minutes.
Why?
Because that's what chili does, man.
No,
It
that
just
doesn't
No,
work
it
for
doesn't
me.
to me.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it just like that's like
No.
whenever food is good.
It
No.
doesn't
I don't
ever
need-
make
like-
me go to the bathroom.
Have
Your
you had
body
Chipotle?
rejecting it if you
You know,
have to go
I
that
don't
quickly.
need my cook telling me I'm going to need to go poop.
Is there, like,
20
salmonella
minutes
in
after I
yours?
eat.
No, it's kind of like Chipotle, like whenever you eat it, you have to go to the restroom. Like
No, that doesn't happen to me.
See, that doesn't happen to me either.
That's the running.
You might want to go to your gastroenterologist or something.
Okay, all right. Well, it's kind of like that.
All
Okay.
right. Well, I'm excited to taste Lacey's and Amy's. Thanks,
Yeah,
Justin.
right.
That's blind. You won't know.
I won't know.
Gotta take a shot.
I'll be able to tell which one's which, probably, though. We never wished Eminem happy birthday today, by the way.
Darn it.
Eminem's birthday. He is 46 or 47. I had it on the sheet. I just tossed it in the
Yeah,
trash can.
so-
Also, Chris Kirkpatrick, not to overlook Eminem.
In sync.
And gosh, there was another one. Holly Holm, the girl that beat Ronda Rousey.
Oh, yeah. She's still fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still getting
37.
after
Yep.
it.
There you go.
And today's also my uncle's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Which is
Interesting
weird.
that our listener from New Orleans that talks to ghosts
Lisa.
called in and talked to your uncle.
The medium.
Apparently. Or did she talk to Miguel? That was confusing. Was
Yeah,
she
I'm-
talking to your uncle or talking about your uncle?
I've actually been looking forward to getting in my car so I could call my mom.
Yeah.
And I don't know if maybe me saying the name, something will pop. Maybe it's some
Miguel. She said there's a
Mike.
connection to a Miguel or a Mike.
Yeah, on my grandma's side. And it's definitely not my bio grandma because she is not, she does not have any Miguels in her side of the family.
You sure?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. But my Mexico grandma, the one I grew up with,
Yeah.
I'm sure we have a Miguel somewhere in there.
I would think you'd have a Miguel somewhere, you know?
Oh, we have Luis Miguel.
Not that-
Great
Maybe
singer.
there's a mystery. Maybe Miguel is someone you don't even realize
Yeah.
has the key to something you've been trying to find out.
You know what I started thinking about, speaking about knowing things from your past and your family?
Yeah.
What?
I was watching This Is Us last night, and there's a little running theme with Kevin, who's one of the kids, and Jack, the dad, where he comes to the realization that he didn't really ask his dad much about his life. And obviously too late now because he passed away when he was a teenager. So then I started thinking, I didn't really ask my grandma much about her parents. So aside from my grandma, I know my grandma and my uncle, I don't really know anything about her parents or past my grandmother.
Your great grandparents?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
You don't know anything? But don't you want to know, though?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to know, and then you could say, oh, that's maybe where I get that from, because there's something to that. Or just to know the history.
Or why is my grandma was this way? Probably because of
Right.
her parents acting like
Once
this.
I found out that my dad's grandmother, tried to escape the old person's home naked and climbed a fence in Florida.
Yeah.
Great to know.
I just kind of knew, like, this is where my future's headed, so
if
I
you-
don't need to know anything.
You were
else.
riding around naked in the neighborhood in your bike when you were 8.
See, that's where you get
Yeah.
it from.
It's in the family.
Yes, so public nudity runs in the
Yeah.
family and mental illness.
So if you do some
So
crazy stuff, we know where you get it. You get it honest.
There it is.
Jenna's escaping the home nude again.
But I will say this: I, for the first time, watched This Is Us last night. It didn't
You're
hit
not
me.
emotionally invested.
Didn't hit me in the feels. The only
See,
part that was kind of
last night hit me in the
emotional,
feels.
The black dude that got blown up in Vietnam, where it was.
Yeah, it was.
His foot got blown off, and he goes, "Can you hand me my foot?"
Oh.
And he
Cuddled it.
cuddled with his boot. I'm like, oh my.
He had aspirations to go back to the U.S. after the war when he 90 days and to play
athlete.
professional baseball.
Oh.
So he was going to try out for a baseball team,
Oh.
and then
And 5 minutes later, he's got one leg.
he couldn't do that. But it also the whole where he held his head and said, "Just breathe."
Yeah.
That's a long running thing that Jack would do with his kids. So you find out where he
I
picked
see.
that up. He picked that up in war with one of his, and it was cool because it was a guy that got hurt that grabbed Jack and said, "Just breathe," because he's like, "How do you not act scared ever? You're always acting like you're in control." And he goes, "I've been pretending my whole life." And then he just grabbed him and said, "Breathe, just
Yeah,
breathe."
if you're emotionally invested in the characters, I mean, just to tune in the middle of a show and not know who people
Right.
are and their backstory, you're not going to care.
But
This is a show that's too involved.
Yeah, you have to know.
okay.
Yeah,
I'll watch The Rookie next week.
you can't jump in the middle of it. You really can't. You
I'm
have to
trying
know.
this Million Little Things is losing me.
I haven't watched the latest episode.
It's losing me.
So the last one was pretty.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away in case you're watching it because I have to DVR everything.
Are
and
they
watch
still
it
walking
later.
into the freaking office with the tape everywhere on
They
the
did
door?
go back in it today, but this time, but they went in to clean it out this time, JC.
Finally, like
think
what,
it
a
was,
month later?
I think it's the last time, maybe the last time, because they went in to clean it out.
Okay.
I don't think that's giving anything
No.
away. But there's some revelations of this episode. I'm like, wow, okay. But I don't know. I'm still on board with Manifest
Manifest, I'm all about. I still
on
need to watch
board.
one more episode to catch up.
because there's a
On
there's
to 2.
you're 2
On
behind.
2 behind. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's only been 4
only been-
episodes.
I know. I watched
Yeah.
the first 2.
Well, I guess
That's too much good TV.
Did I watch it Monday? I guess I didn't. Yes, I did.
I don't know what night stuff comes on anymore because I finally just have to set the DVR because
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. But then I watched The Rookie last night because I love Nathan Fillion. Is that
Uh-huh.
his name? That was on Castle. That was a pretty good one. He's like they say he's 40. He's older than 40, but he's having like a midlife crisis and wants to be a police officer. So he's the oldest rookie, you know.
Well, something happened. Like he was
I feel like that's
talking.
something JC would do.
Talking.
I hate that you said that because that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
he was
I
talking.
know you well now.
He kind of not solved a crime, but he helped save someone, right? And that's
Yeah,
what kind
he's-
of inspired him to be a cop.
He was the scene opens. He's just divorced. His divorce is finalized. He's in a bank, and
That's what it
the
was,
bank's
yeah.
being robbed.
Oh.
And he could have been killed because he was doing stupid things. He was acting stupidly, but he was at a crossroads in his life, and
So he stepped up and did
he
something
stepped
that he shouldn't
up
have
and
done.
distracted the robbers. So the police came in and saved the day, but he could have been killed. And somebody said, "You're so brave," and he's like, "Was I brave or was I stupid?" You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Probably
And
both.
then he decides he wants to be a cop. That's what makes him want to be a cop.
Yeah, my wife actually asked me if radio went away, if you got fired, do you know what you would do? And she thought I probably would say go back to nursing school. And I was like, I'd probably want to become a police officer.
Oh, okay.
We legit just had this conversation a few months ago.
You should go into car sales.
Why car sales?
You'd be really good on a car lot.
Why?
You wear a tie.
Yeah.
And you make
Right.
people deals on cars.
What part of me screams, wears a tie?
Well, right now,
You wait.
Kelly, a lot of them don't wear ties. They just wear the polo type
All right.
shirt tucked in.
Polo shirt tucked in. That's you, JC.
With the arm showing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guns
Yeah.
out. Guns
I can't. I have tattoos.
Out. That's
Doesn't
fine.
matter. They're trying to appeal to millennials now.
I feel like I would be an awful car
You're
salesman.
so good at that. That's
Really?
your next yes.
Thanks, Kelly. I feel like yeah, I'm a good sales guy.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I could do it.
Have them in. You have them in there. Sit at your desk, and at your desk you have your little nameplate, and then in the corners a few pictures of your family.
Yeah, and all your awards back there behind
Yeah.
you, salesman of the month.
Let me slide you over some numbers real quick. And
Yeah.
you tell me what you think of these numbers. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you have a nice. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, if I don't pass my physical to become an officer.
Car sales.
Now,
Sales.
now, to be honest with you, JC,
What?
they work from about 8 o'clock in the morning to about 9 o'clock at night.
Hey, but you get
pretty
my
much
cousin used
every
to.
day.
My cousin used to be a huge car salesman. Then he ruined his life. But he used to win all these awards. They would send them on trips
Yeah.
and cruises. You win so much stuff if you meet your sales quota.
Then
and
you get to be the
stuff.
sales manager and maybe the finance manager.
So if I make
You're
my quote,
ballin'.
I can go home early.
No, you
No.
probably want to stay.
Oh, you still want to stay?
But
Yeah.
you make your quota and you go above and beyond. You reach your sales goals. You'd be going to Hawaii.
Right?
Oh, yeah?
You'd be going. Oh my gosh, yes.
Then you
Cruises.
get in good with the owner of the dealership. Then you'll be like the front man, and you'll be on the TV commercial.
I want to do the commercial.
If I can't get you a better deal on a brand new Kia, I'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
You probably make friends with football players because you got deals with the football players
Yeah.
driving your car.
Oh, so I got to go to the nice dealerships?
Well, I mean,
Yes. Why
Doesn't
not?
hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to meet football players at the used lot.
probably not.
Probably not.
Well, unless he's buying a car for his side piece.
Speaking of sales, why not do medical sales? That'd be a good one.
You're not a hot chick.
What do you
passed that.
mean?
You passed your.
I'm not past
point of
that.
entry for that.
Yeah.
You could have a midlife crisis medical sales.
Medical
entry
sales
job.
is great. Walk in there. Can I speak to Dr. Schmidt?
They wanted to see female medical
There
sales.
are men too, but you still, I
Yeah.
think you just have to start a little younger.
Yeah, like in your 20s.
Nah,
Sorry,
man.
JC.
I, for real?
Yeah, probably.
I can't have a midlife crisis medical sales job?
I don't know.
Because they make a lot of money, those guys.
Yeah, they
They
can.
can.
But they're on call. You get to be in the emergency room, in the operating room.
You get to roll in with those big. They have a big
Briefcase.
Yeah, the rollaways.
file box. They
Yeah.
come in behind them.
Come in with a little
Yeah.
pacemaker or whatever it is.
Try these out. Throw some pills on there.
Yeah, that's what they do. There's
Yeah.
some pills on the counter.
Try these guys out.
Here you go.
Very interesting.
Try these little blue pills.
Well, we're gonna figure it out for you, JC. You've got a career ahead of you.
Thanks, Kelly. Thanks. Glad to know if this radio thing doesn't work out, we got something lined up.
You never know.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the question of the day. Alex wrote us and said a few weeks ago, everyone taught Big Al something. Yeah, we did. In fact, we do that every day, I think.
Yes.
Can we turn the tables and have Big Al teach everyone something?
Golly.
Come
Put
on.
me on the spot like that.
I'm just gonna
It's
go.
hard to think of something off
right,
the
right,
cuff.
Check us out.
I'll teach everybody
can you teach us something?
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a lot of knowledge. Your daddy taught you a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Ooh, Al, can you teach me? Can I ask you what to teach me?
Sure.
I noticed that my windows in my townhome with all this rain,
Uh-huh.
I believe that whatever is sealing the windows is not holding it because now
Caulk.
there is water pooling on the window, and I know you are pretty handy. What can I fix that on my own?
Yes, you can. You need to go to Home Depot and get you one of those caulk dispenser guns and a can of caulk.
I don't want to caulk it.
Call your landlord.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
the answer, Al.
Call your
Thanks,
landlord.
Kelly.
There you go. Call your landlord. Ding.
Because
Okay.
it's,
What do you
no,
need,
it's
JC?
plastic. It's leaking through here on the window. I'm not going to caulk there.
Call your landlord.
Call your
This
landlord.
Got
isn't
it.
the frame.
Done.
This is the, you know what I'm talking about, the rubber.
yeah.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah,
Thanks,
sure.
Kelly.
Thank you. Thank you. What,
Make
what do
sure you
need?
put on that rubber on the
helpful.
windows.
What do you need, JC? What can I teach you?
I'm good.
Like I'm good right now. I'm pretty manly lately.
You sure?
Yeah.
How to please your woman?
First of all,
I think you'd be a little
Why'd you say
rusty.
it that
in
First of all,
apartment.
I would mop the floor with you when it comes to that.
How do you even
'Cause I just
compete
know.
in that arena?
I just know. I always stay up to date on the latest and greatest trends.
Oh, okay.
There are trends.
There are trends.
You don't just
There are trends. I can't speak to them right now, but I encountered a
Yeah.
trend a couple of years ago. I was like, is this a trend?
and you got to keep.
Trends?
There's trends.
You have to evolve because if you don't, it gets stale. So you got to switch it up.
Y'all gonna have to tell me this 2-year-old trend.
Throw a couple moves,
Maybe that's
different
something I
moves
could
in
teach
there.
you.
Spoke with JC about a trend. I remember coming and being like, is this a thing?
Yeah, I didn't take part in that trend.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, definitely. Did.
Is this the 2-year-old trend?
Yeah, this I did not do
yeah,
that
it
one.
freaked me out.
I need to know so I can. Well, I'm
but
married.
apparently
so,
it
I
was
mean,
trendy.
Well, still, you can't let it get stale, Kelly.
Jen-
I know, right?
You can't.
It
Serious.
happened twice.
Whoa,
If you do the same thing the same way for years on end,
you're
it's
right.
gonna
I
get
need
boring.
to spice it up.
So every once in a while, you got to find something different, throw it in there.
What's the most PG-rated trend you can share with
You
me?
can't have a PG
Can't
trend,
have PG
Kelly.
trend
Man, I
when
don't know
it
if I
comes
can-
to
That
that kind of thing.
department.
The grooming changes.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's grooming trends.
Yeah. I mean,
Last time
sometimes you do
Yeah.
the straight. Sometimes you got to do the mustache. Sometimes, I mean, there's things you can do.
No.
What, you do the mustache?
Not the mustache.
You?
But, no, not
Get out.
me.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Oh.
no. That's not the trend.
Oh.
Kinsey?
No, not her either. I'm talking about what's out there, like what you can look at and be like, okay, I could try that style
Every
out or
time
not.
I go for a grooming appointment, I ask what the latest trends are, and I am always shocked because they know who better to know than the person doing the grooming, what everyone asks for.
But right now, a little bit is good.
Yeah, that's the
Some is
trend.
good.
And I said, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I did I tried to do a K once for Kinsey.
On you or on her?
Yeah, on me. Didn't come out.
It was a small K.
Well, there's not, you know what I'm saying?
Lowercase.
Yeah. It's hard to
How
do
much you
lettering.
got to work with?
Not much. See, that was what.
Were you doing a fancy font?
No. Just a regular.
Hair down there.
You doing calligraphy or
Just
something?
a regular
all the
K.
hair you don't have here.
I mean, you can say, it's not like a humongous.
No, I know
Welcome to the
that.
jungle
Were
K.
you using Garamond?
No, I was just using
Are
trimmers.
you using Comic Sans?
Comic Sans.
You know, originally you want to do like a little hello there, but obviously not enough.
Oh my God.
No,
Rogaine?
little smiley face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rogaine. Yeah.
Can I teach you anything, Kelly?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you good?
All right,
I don't
good.
think so.
All right.
Thank
No
you.
one wanted anything.
Thank you.
I tried. I needed something.
Sorry, Alex. We tried.
Try.
But if you want to be the question or comment of the day, drop it in the comment section. Man, today's was just off the rails, wasn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
I wonder if we get so dirty they won't want us to do these anymore.
And we'll be back tomorrow with your first world problems. Maybe you don't have enough room for a K. I don't know. And also, Beat the Bank Extreme. Your chance to win $10,000. 7:10 and 8:10 Central tomorrow. Have a good day, Kid Nation.
Get your lottery ticket.